Marion County Quorum Court, August 19th, 2025, now in session. Clerk, please call roll.
Here. Justice Lee. Here. Justice Hobson.
Here.
Justice Jensen.
Here.
Justice Reed. Justice Kerwin. Justice Shipman. Justice Dorsey.
Here.
Justice Johnson.
We have a quorum. Please stand for prayer, stay standing for the pledge. Mrs. Carter.
Please bow your heads. Dear God, as we gather here today, we humbly seek your guidance and wisdom. Grant us clarity of thought and understanding as we embark on this meeting. Help us to make decisions that align with your will and bring about positive outcomes. Amen.
Clerk Martin.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all very much. You have a motion for the minutes.
Motion.
You have a second?
Second.
I have a first and a second motion for the minutes. Any corrections or additions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Budget Committee.
No sound, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Personnel Committee.
So we're on personnel manual or almost.
Yes. It's been a long road, but yes, good progress. I do not believe that law enforcement solid waste met procedures of management.
Oh, we're good.
All right.
It's right now.
Thank you, sir. Do we have any more unfinished business? Clerk Martin.
Appropriation ordinance number 25-31. This amends the operating budget and numbers of compensation for the calendar year of 2025 for the Marion County Road Department, appropriating $40,000 for the Marion County Road Department fund to appropriate into the overtime line item to cover for the rest of the year of 2025.
Point of order. I move to read the title on it.
Sorry. I'm excited.
Yes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Thank you. Okay, I've already read it, so now I need a motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Is this for overtime currently this year?
I'm sorry, go ahead, sir.
Okay. Is this for overtime currently in this?
For this budget year, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Can you give us an update on what the progress is on that cleanup?
November 1st is the deadline for the May 24 tornado. And so again, I know we're having a little bit of a lapse in grading, but my grader operators are the same guys that do cleanup. And why would I not have everybody doing cleanup before it becomes our responsibility with our tax dollars? Whatever I get done before November 1st, we get 75% reimbursed back, and that's good for Marion County. So that's my efforts are at this time. But with that, we've had a lot of overtime in the last year and a half. These guys are getting it done, but you can't budget for something of 5 natural disasters in a calendar year, so sometimes you have to amend the overtime.
Thank you.
What was the number one?
Any further discussion? Justice Van Valkenburg,
Yes.
Justice Lee,
Yes.
Justice Hobson,
Yes.
Justice Jensen,
Yes.
Justice Reed,
Yes.
Justice Shipman.
Yes.
Justice Dorsey,
Yes.
Justice Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you. Ordinance number 2532. Is that the Peel Fire Department has issued positive check with Marion County Treasurer for the amount of $15,000 match with the removal grant. The community grant program for machinery and equipment.
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Justice Lee,
Yes.
Justice Hobson,
Yes.
Justice Jensen,
Yes.
Justice Reed,
Yes.
Justice Shipman, Justice Dorsey,
Yes.
Justice Johnson,
Yes.
Justice Van Valkenburg.
Yes.
Ordinance 25-33, this amends, this ordinance is going to create a unique fund, 3408, called the Vehicle Equipment Replacement Fund for the Marion County Sheriff's Department.
Motion. Discussion.
Yes, sir.
Did you know, discussion?
Just raise your hand, Justice Reed.
Hello.
Go ahead.
John, is it mine?
Yes.
I have problems with section 1. It states that, let me read it. It comes before the board there need to establish a county general unique fund on the books of the county to track revenues expenses for the vehicle lease program for the sheriff's department. That was signed by the county judge on block. County judge had to sign that, to the best of my knowledge.
He has not, and if we could remove that was out of that sentence, it would read proper. And then the county judge could sign it tonight or in the morning.
My recommendation, for an interlitigation change is, right after, expenses of a vehicle lease program for the sheriff's department, period. Skip that next portion and then start with this court recognizes. And just leave that whole section out, that whole verbiage out.
Okay. A period after department, scratch the rest.
Does that make sure it needs?
That made it easy enough.
Technically, whether the judge signs the contract or not is not court business.
It's true. I mean, it's up to the county judge. But what we were trying to do is set up this 3408 fund this year. We're not putting any money in.
Oh.
But we're setting this fund up so that in next year, we'll be able to put some money in it to pay for the lease. There's no money transferring now.
I understand that, and I support the concept. It's just the technicality of the ordinance that needs to improve.
Well, we will scratch that and move forward.
Does that meet the court's needs? Do we need a motion on that
I think we
change?
do.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Is there any further discussion?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly but different, I'd like to see the phrase county general stricken from the title as well as that first section 1. So it reads just to establish a unique fund 3408 participate. And in the affirmation, there is need to establish a unique fund on the books.
You need that.
Beg your pardon?
So you're just wanting county generals,
I'm
Take it
just
from-
wanting that phrase county general stricken.
so you want to read, it comes before the court that there's the need to establish a unique fund on the books and having county generals stricken from it, correct? Sheriff?
I can do it.
Okay. We need to take a vote on that.
Did you change the words? Read it with the change the words. If you change the words.
An ordinance amending the annual operating budget, numbers and compensation ordinance 2024-61 for calendar year 2025 for Marion County, Arkansas, in order to establish a unique fund, parentheses, 3408, to be called Vehicle Equipment Replacement Fund, and declare an emergency.
And then in section 1.
Section 1. Affirmation. It comes before the court that there is a need to establish a unique fund on the books of the county to track the revenues and expenses of vehicle lease program for the sheriff's department. This court recognizes and affirms the need for such fund to properly account and control all revenues allowed and expenditures made.
Yes, ma'am.
If we're not putting money into this until 2026, is it necessarily an emergency?
Well, if we don't get it established now, it won't be there in January or when we start working on our budgets in October, November. So it needs to be in there now.
Justice Johnson.
So what's the emergency?
And the emergency is if we don't tell the people that we're ordering the vehicles from that we're going to get them, take possession of them in or January or February, we will be pushed to the back of the list and we may not even get vehicles for next year. That's the reason we came before the
So I'm thinking emergency is really kind of, I don't know, to me, an emergency is a definite, I don't really look at this emergency, I think it's,
well, if you don't get vehicles, it will be.
well, I don't need to be acting on it, I understand that, but because, I'm trying to understand what falls to the term of what you call emergency. I mean, you won't do it now, I understand, but is it really an emergency? You turn it that way, or you just can't come up with this word, take that as an emergency?
Might I add, though, in Marion County, for years, we've done the emergency part with ordinances, so we can vote on it at one time, not read 3 times. It's been established that that's a standard for our community. Yes, sir.
I appeal to the county attorney, but in truth, by statute, an emergency has to deal with the health and safety of the county. We've used that term many times without referring back to the statute. So I appeal to the county attorney.
And could we articulate that the health and safety of the county would be having working vehicles as soon as possible?
I think in my legal opinion, I don't believe the ordinance is proper in its current format, and I think the issues, to my legal opinion.
What would be, Sheriff, your consideration of when this should happen? And then, again, I'm supporting the concept, but the technicalities are issues.
Well, if this would pass tonight, we set up the ordinance or set the fund up, and the county judge was gracious enough to sign it tomorrow, we would order the vehicles now in order to be able to take possession of them after the first of the year. If not, it's going to push us back 3 or 4 months at a time. They just now opened the ordering up.
If we handled it next month, what would that do to you?
It pushes back to probably March or April, get the beginning,
Is,
and the availability.
can we claim that getting the vehicles is an issue of safety for the county?
Well, it would be if those 5 trucks sit down on us and we can't use them. We need to replace the 5 Dodge trucks that the county judge previously had bought in 18, I believe. And we're wanting to do it with a lease program.
Yes, sir.
So we look at that you have 5 vehicles that are going down, and you got a police program, that's kind of what we're talking about, is emergency.
Yes.
Just want to make sure that we don't walk into legal minefield here. Because I understand it's critical to do that. I don't have a problem, like, Mr. Street, yeah. But maybe just use the emergency for broad term.
Well, in regard to this being a part of a larger program, and the larger program could be identified as an emergency for the safety of the county. I will withdraw my objections to the rule. That's squeezing it though. We need to be careful about that word.
Yes, I agree. We just need to be careful. I'll go ahead with that. I do see it in a sense it is, just need to be real careful about using emergency making it a lot of term. Because emergency is, you know more about emergencies.
But we have a statute definition.
What's that?
We have a statute definition.
It's like you let it move forward.
What's the statute definition?
So
What's the statute definition?
it has to deal with the safety and health of the county. I believe that's correct.
Health, safety, and welfare.
Safety, thank you.
I need a motion to amend to remove the county general part of the title and the section 1, please.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Go.
And this is the motion to adopt it as amended.
Motion.
No, we've already done it. Yes, okay, no. And I need a second on that. All right. Justice Hobson,
Yes.
Justice Jensen,
Yes.
Justice Reed,
Yes.
Justice Shipman.
Yes.
Justice Dorsey,
Yes.
Justice Johnson,
Yes.
Justice Van Valkenburg,
Yes.
Justice Lee.
Yes.
Appropriation ordinance 25-34 has to do with the classification, title classification and compensation of the library director to be consistent with the responsibilities and function. The compensation for the library director in ordinance 2461 is defined as an annual salary of $41,535.52 or $19.97 per hour based on standard work year, at 28 hours. The compensation for the library director shall be amended to a range of $16 per hour to $19.25 per hour.
Motion.
Discussion.
We just stopped at section 3. Are we doing the whole thing?
I'm sorry, but
Are you doing all of the different sections?
yes, I was just reading by title only.
Just by title.
Description of the ordinance.
Can you elaborate or tell me how you came up with the numbers? Because the amended one
even at 1925 times the 2,080 hours only equals $40,040.
Did Rick get it wrong?
It reads, as amended, the head librarian's position is $41,535.52, which is what the old one, the 2024-61 ordinance was defined as.
Who's that? What you got about this?
Sir.
Are you doing the math?
At 19.25 an hour, 2,080 hours, I get $40,040. Is that what you get,
Yes,
Justice Lee?
yes, sir.
So we need to amend that.
So we need to correct the as amended to $40,040 to make it correct.
Support.
Motion to change as amended head library from $41,535.52 to $40,040.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion to adopt as amended.
Motion to adopt. Second.
Justice Gibson.
Yes.
Justice Lee. Justice Shipman. Justice Dorsey.
Yes.
Justice Johnson.
Yes.
Justice Van Valkenburg. Justice Lee.
Yes.
Justice Hobson.
Yes.
Nice catch, Justice.
Ordinance 2535. This appropriation is for the transfer of funds to reimburse the city of Fleetwood for the use of the fire department personnel and equipment during the immediate response from the tornado outbreak on May 26, 2024, in the amount of $11,163.76.
Motion to adopt.
Is there discussion? Justice Reed,
Yes.
Justice Shipman, Justice Dorsey,
Yes.
Justice Johnson,
Yes.
Justice Van Valkenburg,
Yes.
Justice Lee,
No.
Justice Hobson.
Yes.
Motion passed. Next on the agenda is resolution number 25-4. Marion County Clerk's Office applying for a grant from the Association of Counties for the purchase of 4 scanners. And this gives permission for the county judge to authorize to apply for the grant in the amount of $1,763.78.
Move that we are acknowledged.
Huh?
I move that we have been acknowledged for that resolution. We don't have to vote on the resolution.
Yes. You have to give the judge the ability to apply for it.
I move to accept the resolution as written.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much. I'm complete.
Thank you very much. I don't have any appointments or announcements, but I do have a proclamation. This is a proclamation for the International Overdose Awareness Day, August 31st, 2025. Whereas Marion County, Arkansas does firmly acknowledge the harm and hardship caused by drug overdose. And whereas we recognize the purpose of International Overdose Awareness Day as remembering loved ones lost to overdose and working with the community to reduce the risk of drug-related deaths. And whereas we resolve to play our part in reducing the toll of overdose in our community, which claimed the lives of more than 388 Arkansas residents during the year of 2024. And whereas we affirm that the people affected by overdose are our sons and daughters, our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters, and deserving of our love and compassion and support. Therefore, I, Jason Stuck, County Judge, do hereby proclaim August 31st, 2025 as International Overdose Awareness Day in Marion County. I'd like to present this to Ruby.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good.
I will entertain the motion to adjourn. Thank you, adjourn.
You can send it if it's